Oh, welcome back. So today we are going to be doing a slingshot. For those who don't know what a slingshot is, I'll throw a picture up here quick. And I'm not a super big fan of these. They are a ton of pieces. We can count them up together here in a little bit, or when we're done we can count them up. This one is I'm going to be doing every panel on this slingshot. Yeah, I'll leave it at that for now. The first pile is right here, and they are stacked in there, right? A lot of them are just going to be straight blue, so I have some blue made up, and then the rest of the outside of the car is going to get a design to match a car I did 2016, I think. Yeah. So the rest of my day is going to consist of just wrapping these panels blue. Maybe not the rest of my day, but a majority of the rest of my day wrapping these panels blue. So I guess I'm just going to get into it and see how it goes. I hope I made enough blue. I made 14 feet of it. And yeah, I'm going to get into it. So we'll time lapse for a little bit and then jump back in and see how we make out. Here we go. All right, he jumped off of filming there for a little bit. This is all I have left though, and all of this is done so far. So the yellow, some of the center stuff, this is center also here. So this is getting prints with graphics, same with this and those, and then those get flipped over with graphics too. So I'm about halfway there, I'd say. I'm gonna start printing that stuff now. It's all designed because it's modeled after his car from 2016. And waiting on another delivery of some panels a little after hours. He's supposed to be here at 7. So yeah, I'm gonna sit down, do some printing, watch some South Park, and wait for him. I am glad that's over with. That was about 22 feet of print. And yeah, what's on the table is left. A lot of time. I probably took 4 hours to do all that. But that's what he wanted, so that's what we're doing. And it'll look good when it's all together. It looked just like his old HigFab Sportsman. Alright, let's finish this up. And I'll show you the rest that I didn't film because I wasn't aggravated, I was just over it. You'll see why in a little minute here. While I do have templates for these, this is an older one, and it also looks like it may have been homemade, maybe? I don't know. But I was a little short here, it came up, so there was white showing here, and then a little bit of white showing here, so I just went in and made a patch for it, which there would be a relief cut here anyway. So, not a big deal. I'll get this on here and then show you the rest. I have to get some tape, get this aligned. I don't like doing patches on cars, but I will if it means, but I will if I can hide them properly. Well, not properly, but if I can hide them and make it not very noticeable. It's just something that happens. Doesn't happen much on the big cars, but stuff like this is, I don't do a ton of them. And if anybody's ever been around a Slingshot, the bodies are a nightmare. Especially the new ones. They're a lot of angles, they're ugly. If you can't tell already, I'm not a real big fan of these. And it just so happens I have another one coming tomorrow for someone else. But that one I kind of got free reign on, and we won't be doing all the inside stuff. So all right, so that covers better, and we can trim this out. I'm gonna trim here first. I am so tired of trimming panels. Yeah, I'm very tired of using this knife. And I don't know if these cars are, these panels for these cars are CNC'd, but if they're not, man, do I feel bad for whoever cuts these panels out of aluminum, because damn, every corner on these things is rounded. Stay down, and that is good. So there would be a relief cut there anyway, so it is what it is. All right, that is good. And this is the last decal on this car. Mine. Oh, that feels good. That's what she said. Victory. Victory. All right, let's take a look at this thing and all the pieces. I'll hold the camera steady if you want to count them. Okay, so here's the top. Those are doors. Outside. The quarters, we just put the patch on there on the top lip. This is the inside doors too, with the full print to cover the white. So he wanted this, the owner wanted this for his kids. He wanted this to look like his modified that I did 9 years ago maybe. I'll put a picture of it up here. It was a Hig Fab. It was blue tin, yellow inner tin, and this was white. And he asked me if I could make it look like that. We discussed it, and yeah, so we did it. So with that stuff over there, all this center stuff is here. This is up the car, that's the rear where the number is. And then I did the inner parts yellow like his big car is. And then all that stuff that goes around the chassis blue. And as you can tell, there is a lot of it. I didn't template any of that either because most of it was base color. So I just made big sheets of base color and trimmed it out as I go. You can see in the time lapse. But everything is done, it looks good. And I am happy that I can stack it in the corner and be done with it. I hope I got every panel the right color. He had a lot of it marked, but I did change some on my end because I wanted it to match his other car better, or more. So I made this, he wanted this stuff blue, but do yellow on the base of the inside of the car, the flat parts. And I kept the center of the hood blue like his car, and then that transitions as well. So, should look good all together, and now that that's done, we have these. I have free reign on these as well, or I have free reign on these. So, I get to do what I want. I think I just got to use green on that one, Kawasaki green, and red on that one. Easy enough. But that'll do it for this one. If you do enjoy it, let me know. subscribe, like, comment, all that. I am going to get going on that. Thanks for watching.